Hello, peeps. You guys ready for this? I'm tired. But, I'm here. And that makes me happy. A little bit of story stuff, yeah? Break up the Saturday with some nerd things. Hey, Noctavita. How's it going? Thought you said you wouldn't make afternoon stream. What's going on with you? So full, too. I'm so sorry if I end up just, like, bitching. You guys. So full.
There's always more to do.
I'm supposed to rendezvous with a caravan. I don't know where that's gonna take me exactly, so we're just gonna... Bad boy. I think I need more caffeine. No, you know what I probably need is more water. I ended up staying up way too late. Again, that's my usual. And, this time I actually woke up early, so I'm like, I probably should just nap during the kids' nap time, which is right now. But you guys know me. If given the choice between a nap and video games, I will most definitely choose video games. Card, it's up there. I want it. How are you guys? What's going on today? I'm actually a little bit surprised I made it for any time. We kind of just were out of the house all day. We were so busy running around today, maybe I'll just turn on a movie when the kids get up and nap through it. No, it's bad. Plans didn't go as expected. Greg got his car started, so he didn't need me in the morning. And the movie ended up around an hour ago. He opted out of getting some food, so I got home sooner than expected. Gotcha. Nice tonsils. Good one. Is something mad at me? Oh yeah, one of these things. A wisp. Yeah, so we went to the in-laws and ate breakfast. And no? Wait, black? Like the monitor disconnected? Why is your screen all orange? Oh, you're
You up for helping out a fellow
a
adventurer?
brighter, like a deeper orange than on my screen. So it's like, you like it? That screen looks weird. Like, good weird, mostly. Did you screw the cables in? Oh, it's HDMI. Monitor keeps going black every now and then. My left monitor's been doing that. My left one. Very weird. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so full. So I was telling you the story. Let's see. So we went to the in-laws, and it was early, and I did not want to wake up. Ed turns on the light, and I thought he was just gonna, I don't know what I thought in the morning, and I was like, I thought he was just gonna say hi to me or something. I don't know. I was like half asleep. And then finally, he walks away with the light on. I was like, wait, is it time to get up? It's not time to get up right now. He goes, yeah. I go, oh no.
This
And
work isn't going to do itself.
got up and went to breakfast just at the in-laws' house. And I expected, so mother-in-law was gonna take niece to ballet. Benkarai. Do I have a shrine there? That's something about rendezvousing with a caravan. It was like my weird sleepy brain thinking, not thinking, honestly, not thinking straight. Hold on, what's going on? The one monitor too. I'm so confused by this quest. Weirdness. It was like my weird half asleep brain. Hi Nestarge, how are you? Thinking, why are you like waking me up and shit? But yeah. I was forgetting we were even going anywhere. So anyway, get up, go. I was thinking they were gonna go to the ballet like earlier than they were. It was at 2, and that felt like a year away. I should have like snoozed on the couch. See, I need to go here, but then it changes when I'll just walk forward a bit and see what happens when I actually get through it. I should have slept on the couch. Ed did a little bit, but I don't know. There weren't any comfy spots for me that at the time, so I just sat up and watched the kids play. But the cousins got a lot of time together. It was a lot of good, fun playtime together. It was really cool. So it was good that we went. And then after that, when mother-in-law and niece were getting ready to go, like right after they left. Hi, Spigglebum! How are you? What's up today? Then I'm like, okay, well, you know, if we want to do a nap, like, because we needed to return Ed's video card. He bought a second video card. Well, he bought one, and then went to another place just for an adapter, and they had a better deal on a used card that was, like, around the same, strength and quality-wise as his one that died. Like, you know what? We really shouldn't be spending this amount of money right now. I'll get this cheaper one. We'll take that one back. So we took the other one back, and then we decided we needed food. So we went out to, like, my favorite restaurant right now. And, oh my god, we loaded up on food. That was the biggest mistake. Such a mistake to do when you're tired, you know? Like, I really should just lay on the couch and go to sleep right now. But I want to play games and I want to hang out with you guys. But we, yeah, I got mac and cheese for me because I love their mac and cheese. And then we got nachos to share. We didn't get anything for JJ because we knew he would just give him some stuff off of all of ours. And then we got Katie a kids meal, which she didn't really need. She wanted chicken strips, which they had chicken nuggets and fries. Ed got a burger with garlic fries, which they've upped their game on their garlic fries, and they were burning his face off, and he loved it, which is weird because he doesn't like hot food. Oh my god, the garlic. It's like they just like crushed up like a whole freaking like cluster of cloves and put it in with like half a like a small batch of fries. It's crazy. So good though. My day could be better, so here I am for a chill stream. Aw, Spiegelbaum! I'm so glad that you feel like we might be able to make your day better, and I hope that we can. I'm sorry that your day is not better. Let's fix it. I just see if sleep is important too. Yeah, it's okay. I'll power through. I'm good. I should have got like a Red Bull.
I tell you, things grow darker here by the damn hour. Reachmen are right down there. Came in by boat, took the lighthouse, and now they're crawling up in the woods to assess our defenses. And our orders are to sit here and watch.
A cold soda will help. But yes, we ate so much food, and I ended up with most of my mac and cheese left. I would reseat all the cables. And graphics card thing per se, it's something with the ports or the cable, is what I think. But you don't put your boots and fucking real pants? What's the matter with you?
I'm gonna take my daughter.
You can do that in sweatpants. I'm like looking at Ed in his freaking boots and basically jeans, and I'm like, I am uncomfortable looking at that. I ate so much food, and so like I immediately, when I got home, I immediately was like, I have to get sweatpants on right now. I was like loosening my belt in the middle of the restaurant. Like I gave no shit. So I was like, I'm so full. Oh, we ate so much good food though. I really like the nachos. If any of you is the Ram a big branch? If any of you has a restaurant called the Ram near you? Oh, it's like my favorite. I love it so much right now. We've got good beers too. They have a brewery. Variant nonsensical behavior in a leader, probably not related to anything we've experienced before. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Yes, I know. No one does that here. No one's crazy like that. Came in my boat, took the lighthouse, and now they're crawling up the woods and I read that as to asses. Up in the woods to assess our defenses, and our orders is just to sit here and watch. Why don't you attack?
Captain Huron's fought the bastard's leader before, Strasnock. He says we're outmatched and we have to just wait them out. I say the captain's a few links shy of a full chain. With our defenses weakened, we can't risk waiting.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Absolutely. Captain's ordered us to hold back, but not you. And he did say we need more outside help. Morale's been down in the dung heap since King Aemon died. If you can lop off this Strasnock's head, it'd be an inspiration to the men.
Wow. Alright, I'll bring back his head.
I won't lie to you, friend. Things are grim. The king and his heirs are dead. Our forces decimated. Crows are everywhere. People have lost hope. Bring Strasnock's head to Captain Huron at the South Gate. That'll be a big win for us.
Just got it in. What kind of restaurant is it? Sega, it's like a bar and grill type thing, sports bar. But they have really good food. They have like really good salad selections. They have steak. They have, I mean, it's not just like it's not a dive at all. It's like their prices are decent. I mean, for like the mac and cheese, it's $12 for like a really big thing of mac and cheese with real cheese, you know? And then you can add things like they give you, they're like not chinsy on it either. It's like $2 for a whole bunch of bacon in it. $13 for a nice decent size like restaurant mac and cheese. This is really yummy. I love their mac and cheese. And they'll put crab in it for $6. But yeah, and then they, you know, lots of burgers, lots of good burgers. Like they'll put interesting stuff, you know, like they have a burger where they put mac and cheese on the burger. They'll do like, they have a lot of fun stuff, and they have like these really crazy garlic fries. Great selection of kids meals too. A lot of stuff. I mean, it's like a big variety of like just kind of bar and grill food. Yummy. They have screens everywhere, you know, sports on them. Ugh, but you know, whatever. Um, reassuring that someone assumes we are a one-person army on meeting us. I know, right? It's like everybody's just like, you look capable. Will you just like win this war for us by yourself? Great, cool, thank you. See you later. Go save the next town. It's like this whole game, right, Sega? How's your day been, Sega? Like a sauce, or is it the macaroni given some sort of patty treatment? Oh, they actually put like macaroni with cheese in the burger, like as a topping, basically, in the burger. I've never had it, but I saw it on the menu. I was like, whoa, these guys like really like their mac and cheese. But yeah, they have like creative things like that, you know, different stuff. Lots of different burgers. They have a shroom burger that Ed likes. Although I think this time he said they were chintzy on the shrooms, but you know, it depends on the cook. They also went crazy on the garlic fries. They didn't used to have that much garlic. I guess they cook the garlic in with the fries now, where before they would sprinkle the garlic, like, yeah, ground up garlic over top and mix it in after. So now they like cook it in, but there was like also so much more of it. I was like, holy shit, it's like $3 of garlic on your plate. They assume that doesn't surprise me, given that they also instantly trust us with all kinds of sensitive information. Right, next Vita. Sounds like I need a plate to catch it, but also really cool. Yeah, it was interesting, but I just go for the mac and cheese, and I either get crab or bacon in it. One time I got bacon and jalapeno, and it was good, but it was hot even for me. Their nachos were good. I don't like nachos with like a strong taco seasoning flavor, like in the meat. And their nachos was awesome because like cheese. They needed more guac and sour cream on top, but I could next time I'll just ask for a side. And black beans. They give you the carne asada salsa, and then they give you the like other kind of salsa. um, and then they put jalapenos on top. So it worked out because like I was able to find some like non jalapeno tainted bits for the kids, but they went crazy on it. They loved it. It was way too much food for us. Like I'm hurting and I have most of my mac and cheese left. And then almost Katie's whole like a bunch of her chicken and fries, so I'm gonna put that under the broiler, kind of like bake it so it's crispy and stuff, and we'll just have it all for dinner tonight. Means we won't have like any vegetables today at all. Like to speak, not good. I should probably work in some salad. We have salad. Coming from the direction that I was tired of characters thinking I am over my head. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Ruling the kingdom.
The king's brother, Duke
Hi,
Renchant.
Zephyrus.
He's at least acting as regent right
Look.
now.
Oh, that's cute together.
Should have been Queen Argella who took over, but she's not been herself. Understandable after losing her husband and her children, but the people miss her.
Oh, the people don't like the Duke.
I wouldn't say that. They just don't know him. Renchant's doing the best he can with what he's got. He's taking action. He's the one who put Captain Huron in charge of defenses. I'm trying not to hold that against him, though.
You don't think Captain Huron knows what he's doing?
I shouldn't talk bad about the captain. He's probably the right man for the job. He's a Nord, and he's fought the Reachmen before. With most of our officers dead, the Duke only had so many options, and we had to have someone new.
What happened to the old guard captain?
Sir Jarnet? Poor old sot. He was escorting Princess Alara when she got ambushed and killed. Jarnet would have been better off if he had died there too. I thought the Queen was going to have him executed. He got off lucky, really.
Where did all the crows come from?
Beats the oblivion out of me. Ever since King Aemon died, they've been showing up all over the city. With all their cackling, it's a damn plague. Creepy, too. They're just sitting there, watching us. It's like they've come to see us all die.
They've come to eat you after you die. Maybe it's King Aemond. coming as crows to try to warn you guys of something. I'm a necro, I'll find out. I have an ability for that. It's not on my bar. That's my crow's ultimate, the one that like sends crows down or whatever.
So much to do.
Curiosity, what? Oh, when baking, do you leave the oven door open a bit to let the heat out into the kitchen just to warm the air a bit and save on heating a tiny bit? Ed always comes by and opens it. Like if I'm broiling something, yes. If I'm baking something, I don't, because I feel like because it will lower the temperature of inside the oven, and so then I won't be 100% sure of the cook time. But when we're broiling, yes, because all you're doing when you're broiling is like the heat from the elements just need to get the top of it. So yeah, we do that for sure when I'm broiling something, or if I'm reheating something, because that's all kind of guesswork anyway. Oh, after you're done, yes. I see what you mean. There are times though when you're actually using the oven, we're using the oven for stuff when we have it open during it, like I said, broiling, or just reheating leftovers, like small stuff, like chunks of stuff, you know. For example, Katie's chicken nuggets. When my oven is warm enough to do the job closed. Yeah, but I got what you mean. Oh, you mean heat up the house, Sega? Yeah, it will definitely heat up the house closed too, a little bit. After we're done, yes. With the little kids running around, I haven't done it so much because it's like they know not to touch it, but they will sometimes unpredictably run around, so I'm afraid that they'll like fall and like hit it or something. It's just not worth it to me. But yeah, if that's not a danger, we've done that many times, yeah. Like before the kids. And if they're...
Have you come looking for a steed, friend?
If we're in there, you know. Yeah, I've definitely done that, Noctivita. I do it if I feel like it won't endanger the kids at that time. Ed's a lot more likely to do it than I am, or to think to. I'm getting this right now. Sorry, I misunderstood your question though, but I got you. But I did not think of after baking. Yeah, because there's heat there. And it just dissipates inside. It makes sense to let it in the house. To save on heating. You would think it would eventually end up in your house anyway, just slower if it's closed, but I don't think that's actually true. I don't know. Science. Science is a weird thing. Okay, back in here. I never left, I promise. Speaking of which, I think I will volunteer some ham for tonight's heating. Yum!
Uncle, get your goods here.
Wait, what? Collect Dude McGee's head. Oh, it's outside of this town. Bad. But the other way, okay. I don't know if I'm actually gonna get anything done. No, just skipping everything. Go even more south than I am. I mean, west. I'm just gonna constantly be laughing at myself during the stream, by the way. Because I'm just... these guys, because I feel like I'm cheating, skipping them all. Even more than I usually do. Oh, hi.
More knuckle bones for my necklace.
May I please have your head? Are you a necromancer? Wannabe necromancer? Kind of look like you wanna be one. Ah. Ah. That ability. Oh, it's bats. Silly Teary. I thought it was crows. My bad. I wasn't thinking it was on my bar either. What build are you using, Teary? Actually, I have no idea. That would be my answer right now, because apparently I don't know what's on my bar. One can't laugh at themselves. They need to lighten up after all. That's true. I'm just, yeah. I, kind of abusing myself with lack of sleep. And then I told, people that I'd be down for a key after raid tonight, which is probably a mistake. I wonder, anything I want? Or is it just out again? Okay, it is up. Hey, Ruby Nemo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, friend. I think if the oven is closed, it will transfer into the metal of the stove and lose energy. Yeah, so much that, but not as much. What? Oh, is left over. Open, I think it warms the air more. I was curious and thought about it, having just finished heating some food. Others did the same. Yep, definitely. Definitely. And I don't think it's uncommon either. There's armor with crow powers. Oh, gotcha. Still don't know about this game. Okay. Yeah. Yep, that was a me thing to do. Definitely the weirdest way to get there. But look, there's a mage book over there, so these guys are gonna just have to die. Is that bonus thing? Nice. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better. Oh, it's a trove. Fine. Pros. Doing creepers. Oh. I was like, why can't I use this bedroll? It was that book. Didn't look like a usable book, but it was. We're gonna assume that I'm gonna need to go where that sky shard is at some point, so we're gonna skip it for now. Eee. So close. They're so close to the town. Oh, hi. Hi, guy. Overshot, sorry.
So you're the one wreaking havoc down there among those hawkers. I've tangled with a reachman or two in my day, and my helmet's off to anyone who charges into their ranks that way. Don't suppose you've come to enlist in the town guard, have you?
No, but I brought you the Reachman leader's head.
You have old Strasnock's head? Shows bones. Somebody buy this crazy bastard a cup of mead. If you like to cut off Reachman heads, you've come to the right place, my friend. Have you met Duke Renchant? The Duke will want to meet you.
I could meet with the Duke.
Good. Take your time, though. Rest up. You've earned it. The Duke will know of your deed, and you can go see him in the castle when you're ready. He'll reward you well. Might even offer you my job. It's yours if you want it.
I totally expected this guy to try to take credit for it. Oh, I was like, that's the hilt of his sword. I thought that was part of his, like, armor. And I was like, it's glitching and not staying with it, but it's because it was a sword. Thank you, I'll speak with the Duke at the keep. I totally expected him to, like, try to sneak credit for that, for getting the head.
This is absurd. I've committed no crime, and they're just gonna leave me here. I would say to Rut, but I will never get that chance. I'll be speared through when the city is taken. And then these damn crows will eat my remains.
Wonder what he did. What's this kitty just doing chilling here? Is that his pet? Oh no. How sad.
If you have a moment, I would appreciate a word. Pardon my intrusion, but I would speak to you on behalf of Queen Argella. I am her handmaiden. The Queen has heard of your recent accomplishments and she asked me to make a private request on her behalf.
I thought Duke Renchant was in charge.
He is. The Queen stepped aside, but she remains the rightful ruler of the kingdom, and she still cares deeply for its people. Even now, in mourning, she attends to wounded soldiers and refugees in the chapel, but she has other concerns as well.
What is the Queen concerned about?
Quite frankly, she's concerned about the city's defenses. But of course, she cannot publicly question the Duke's policies. This is why we were hoping you could discreetly investigate to see if there's any merit to some of the rumors we've heard.
What do you want me to investigate?
Her Majesty would ask you to inspect the defenses at the East Gate and ask the former guard captain, Sir Jarnet, for his assessment of the Duke's strategy. If you are willing, the Queen also wishes to know why a refugee was put in the stocks.
Ah. Checking in on that refugee, and I didn't think that that was anything significant, but apparently it is. I love it when that happens. I'm like, ooh, what's this little thing that nobody's telling me to look at for a quest, but I'm curious about, and then it ends up being part of a quest. Okay, I can handle that.
I know Her Majesty would appreciate if you gave these matters the highest priority. After you've completed your investigation, come speak to the Queen at the Chapel of St. Pellin. If there are problems, she should know as soon as possible.
Supposed to talk to the Duke, but why do you need me to do all this?
With the city in such dire straits, the Queen is determined to avoid controversy. If people heard she was inquiring as to the state of the city's defenses, there would be an uproar. If you conduct the inquiries, however, it can be more discreet.
What are you expecting me to find?
If we knew that, we wouldn't have to ask for your assistance.
Obviously,
the bottom line is that the Queen deferred to Duke Renchant because she believed he was better suited to defend the city. Now, she simply wants to make sure he's doing a good job.
Is there a reason to believe he isn't?
Just vague rumors. Let's face it, our forces were devastated in the last battle with the Reachmen, and there is no doubt our defenses are stretched thin. We just want to make sure that everything possible is being done to protect the city.
Where can I find Sir Jarnet?
Sadly, I expect you are most likely to find him in the tavern, drinking away his sorrows. After Princess Ilara was killed while under his protection, the Queen herself demanded he step down. He was crushed.
Then why does the Queen want to consult him now?
By no means does she wish to reinstate him, but Sir Jarnet was the captain of the guard here in Evermore for more than a decade. He was a longtime friend of King Aemond as well. The Queen simply wants to hear his assessment of the city's defenses. If we knew that...
Okay. Just, you're asking some random stranger to do all this dirty work for you. Oops. All this running around. Just wanted to, make it worth my time and bother you. Like I did say to take your time before talking to the Duke. That's true. And here we go. I gotta talk to this guy again. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for yawning so much.
This is absurd. I've committed no crime. And they're just gonna leave me here. I would say to Rut,
Now I get to ask.
I will never get that chance. I'll be speared through when the city is taken. And then these damn crows will eat my remains.
Why did they put you in the stocks?
For speaking the truth. Nothing more. The Imperial Army has just conquered the largest city in southern Bankarai. And mark my words, they will come here next.
How do you know this?
Because I have just come from Holland Stand. The Imperials infiltrated the city and seized it overnight. They enslaved half the population. They will do the same here. But when I suggested this to the guards, they locked me up.
Why would they lock you up for that?
They said I was spreading half-truths and paranoid delusions. They said the people here have had enough fear with the Reachmen and cannot afford to hear my ravings. Please, you must get me out of here. I don't want to be eaten by crows.
Kind of looks like your head would fit through that hole if you just want to, pull yourself out. I'll see what I can do.
Truth is silenced. It is
What?
the people who are shackled.
Bro just spoke. Oh, there he is.
The people eye the north with fearful eyes, but it's from the south that the storm approaches.
Oh my. It does, doesn't it? It does, yeah. How are you speaking to me?
With an open mind, one hears truth, however dark it may be.
And another dumb question from my character. Are you trying to tell me something?
No! The telling has already been done. I am here to listen and to watch.
Who are you?
I'm a crow. What more do you need to know?
I guess there's nothing more to say then. What a weird interaction. I loved that though, despite the voice acting being kind of bad. Okay. Actually, it might actually make more sense to go this way. Sure. Well, I was wrong about that. Hey, check it out. Woo! Great. The defenses at the south gate are far from impressive, but they're as well organized as might be expected. There are, however, a few suspicious-looking crates. Examine the crates. Crates appear to be stocked with fresh apples, weapons, and armor. The crates are stamped as cargo from a ship called the Jowlsay Queen. I'll have to report this to the Queen.
New trinkets, but the box has not been opened. The time for gifts has not yet come. Great gifts often appear as a surprise, but sometimes the surprise should be spoiled.
You know something about this?
I know what I see, but it is not me who needs to know. It's you.
Tell me what you know then.
I know this is a desperate city in desperate times, but this is not the gift the city needs.
I'll take your words into consideration. Just because it's, like, extremely odd that you even have words. Because you're a crow. Fine. Everything's fine. Talk to
What is it?
the ex-guard guy. Talk to you after, see what you want. Oh. Hi, guy.
Who are you? Can't you see I'm having a drink with my friend here? Might as well embrace the crows.
Wow.
They're here to stay. If
don't
anyone
think-
goes, it'll be us, not them.
You don't think the city can defend itself?
With 15 guards and a couple quivers of arrows?
Hey, puppet!
Not a chance. Everyone's dead. The king, the prince, the knights and soldiers. The job's almost done, just a few stragglers left. You know who I'm talking about? Me and you, that's who.
What's going on with his face? Why do these guys have such weird facial hair? Does anyone know anyone who has facial hair like that? Sorry if any of you guys do, but I think it's weird. I'm not trying to offend anyone. Is it to protect his lymph nodes? Sorry. Puppet, how are you? Thank you for your kind words. You're so lovely. Do you think the Duke is doing a good job?
Wrenchant, sure. He's realistic, at least. He knows we can't last a day unless we get some help from the outside. Of course, the new guard captain, Huron, doesn't seem to want any help. The loud brushed off an offer from the Fighters Guild.
Guy voice acts being drunk pretty well. I like it. He refused an offer to help defend the city?
Sure enough, Huron said he's exploring other options. Don't know what those options are. Don't hear much down here, though. Say, why don't you ask the crow? I swear the thing's talking. Probably knows more than we do. More than me, at least.
I like it. It's not overdone, but it sounds like he's intoxicated. I'll leave you to your drink then. Yeah, I'm not good at it. Hi, Crow.
When there's no knowledge in the tops of towers, check the bottoms of bottles.
Oh my god, Puppet, it's so funny you said that. We went out to lunch after being fed breakfast at my in-laws' house. Like, we hung out for a few hours, like several hours actually. Decided to come home. Ugh. And, actually, no, we decided to leave and went out to eat after running an errand. And, oh my god, we ate too much food. Like, let's treat ourselves. Let's make this like our Valentine's Day, like, family celebration thing, you know? Have some nice lunch. And we got so much food. So much food. Wait, what? My birthday? Hi, Apollo. How are you? You got me checking my title. What did I put on there? How did you get in here? Well, shoot. How are you, Apollo? What's up?
One can witness the larger view from on high, but one must come down below to see what hides in shadows.
I believe those are sideburns called mutton chops, and they used to be pretty popular in the 19th century. They look so weird, don't they? They're weird. Look at this guy. Hold on just a second. What is that hides? What is that that hides in the shadows?
Hides in shadows, but only there can it shed on secrets.
Ed's getting all defensive for this guy with the mutton chops. What secrets?
Secret hole is no secret, but all knowledge has its time.
I guess I have to wait then. Look at this guy.
Must I suffer so?
Like, I don't know. This looks weird. Okay, what's this guy want?
I bring an urgent message from Rhea Opacarius, Chief Oracle of the Twilight Queen Azura.
Not 1950s, 1850s. Oh, okay. Don't diss the burns, my dude. Sorry, at first I thought he was wearing something weird around his neck. Fine, fresh and fancy. I love that puppet. What does this Oracle of Azura want?
Best discuss that with Rhea. Too many eyes and ears here. She awaits you in the Cloudy Dregs Inn in Wayrest.
Okay. I guess. I'll pick it up for now. We'll see if it overlaps well enough with the main story. Then we'll determine if it's worth it. No, not that one. This one. Invitation to Urzinium. Rendezvous with the caravan? What am I even doing? A city in black? Oh my god! Did I get onto something else? What did I end up doing? I'm supposed to be in Hrothgar. I just saw the little icon. And it's already almost 5, so I'll have not even touched the frickin'...
I'm off to Shara's shop to buy a bow and
I got distracted. No! Oh, Hrothgar's a DLC? Oh, so I am? Am I actually on the right part then? It's so weird because I got sent to Hrothgar. Oh, you're right. Okay, we're good. So I'm right doing the Bankerai quest? I'm just trying to do Daggerfall Covenant. Zephyrus 1! That emote is cute. Whose is that? Let's see. Or Lexi, wait. Dude in the tavern gave a quest that was added in Morrowind. Right, okay. Yeah, and I'm putting that on the back burner. Is A City in Black, is this part of the Daggerfall Covenant? Vankorai? Okay. Alright, so I am on the right track. I got worried for a second. Because when I logged on, I thought the Hrothgar quest was what I was supposed to do. And it led me down a path that made me get a quest that, like, intercepted. And I thought, oh, they always do that with the storyline stuff, so... That's probably what I'm supposed to do that leads me to the next part. But yeah, I was wrong about... Okay. I was just wrong about that specific quest being part of it. Okay. Thank you, Apollo. You scared me, and then you assured me. Ah.
I must be cursed.
Okay. Perfect. Hi.
So much suffering. So much death. Like my husband and my children, this soldier gave her life forevermore.
Oh.
I wish I could offer her more comfort, but I can only pray with her to gods whose mercy I have come to doubt.
Sorry for your losses, Your Majesty.
Many others are enduring similar losses. I deserve no more compassion than they do. In truth, knowing they share my grief has been a great consolation. You are not here for grieving, though. Is there some official business that demands my attention?
Your handmaiden asked that I report here.
Oh, of course. Glarica told me. I hope you'll forgive her. Her intentions are good, but she misled you. That request was not on my behalf. She can't seem to accept my decision to step aside and let Duke Renchant handle all matters of state.
You don't want to know what I found then?
I would, but at another time. I hope you understand. Losing my family, I just need time, and I believe this is how I can best serve the people right now. If you have concerns about security, though, you must report them to the Duke.
As you wish.
Thank you for respecting my wishes. Perhaps you can convince Glarica to do the same. She's already off again investigating some ship at the docks. These matters are the Duke's concern now, and he has my support. He'll appreciate your help, though.
I'll go speak with the Duke right away then. Aww. I mean, they couldn't give her someplace more comfortable to die. Look at her. She's on a fucking coffee table. Come on! Look, there's cots and shit, or they're those little... Do something. Whatever. It's weird. Aw. I'll never, like, stop giggling at the people, like, when people are just nomming down on a, like, loaf of bread. Funniest thing to me. Could be dying on the floor, though. It looks more comfortable, because she's, like, looks like she's trying to balance herself with her legs up like that and stuff. It's like, come on. I get the feeling the Queen's going to regret delegating the responsibility. I don't know, part of me thinks the Duke is probably, like, awesome, and the handmaiden is, like, a worrywart. We'll see. We'll go talk to him and make our own assessment. The table is an improvised examination space. Yeah, probably. Nomming down a loaf of bread while sitting in midair. Was he not sitting on the chair?
That is indeed an immense relief, Yoren. Give us room to breathe. But it doesn't mean we can rest on our laurels.
I know. It's only one victory, Your Grace. But I hope it's a sign of more to come.
I do too, but that's going to require more work on both our parts. And there's nothing for it but to get it done. You're dismissed, Captain.
Pardon me while I butt in and eavesdrop.
Aha! You must be the hero whose bold deeds Captain Huron was just recounting. Retaking the lighthouse may seem trivial, but in times like these, it's huge. Say, you look like someone I've been hearing quite a bit about. May I ask your name?
Of course, Your Highness. My name is Lonix Ebony.
As I expected, Your reputation precedes you. You've become something of a legend in the kingdoms of the Daggerfall Covenant. You're certainly welcome in Evermore. These are desperate times. Have you seen much of the city?
Guy's so, like, welcoming. Instead of just being like, oh my god, will you save us? He's like, have you seen much of the city? You're awesome, by the way. Could be, but the game's graphics are struggling with the frame rate and are pixelating. Oh, really? You know what might be happening? Well, it's not pixelating for me, so I feel like it might be the capture card. No? I turned some graphic stuff up, and maybe I shouldn't have turned them up as high as I did. The game doesn't look dark like it did before, though. I think I fixed it. There's like a setting I found, and it seems to have helped. Of course, it's daytime, so there's that. What did I turn up? Noctivita. On everyone's stream? Okay. Oh my god, what? Try that.
Aha! You must be the hero whose bold deeds Captain Huron was just recounting. Retaking the lighthouse may seem trivial, but in times like these, it's huge. As I expected, your reputation precedes you. You've become something of a legend in the kingdoms of the Daggerfall Covenant. You're certainly welcome in Evermore. These are desperate times. Have you seen much of the city?
Yes, and I learned some things the Queen wanted me to report.
Indeed. Then by all means, tell me what you discovered.
Captain Huron turned down an offer from the Fighters Guild? The guards put a refugee in the stocks for talking about the Imperials. There are crates of weapons and supplies at the East Gate. I'll do the refugee
I opened
thing.
our gates to the refugees, but there are limits, and that man was completely mad. Standing outside the castle, shouting that we were all going to die? The people of Evermore are terrified already. We can't afford such nonsense.
There are crates of weapons and supplies at the East Gate.
So you saw those? You are very perceptive. The truth is that we found an ally to help defend the city. I'm not quite ready to make this information public, though.
It's for stamp to the... I don't know how to say that. Jalsay Queen?
Yes,
Jalsay Queen?
that is the ship that transported the supplies. There are more supplies being offloaded even now. Please, if you'll just be patient, I'll share all the details in due time. For now, you must stay away from that ship, though. It's off limits.
I don't remember finding out that Captain Huron turned down an offer from the Fighters Guild, but I'm going to say it.
Oh, yes, I'm well aware of this. It's unfortunate, but the terms the guild demanded were downright rapacious. Furthermore, the number of mercenaries they could actually muster was almost insignificant. It simply wasn't worth it.
That's all I have to report then.
Listen, I can tell that you have an inquisitive nature, and I know your intentions are good, but I cannot risk revealing all my plans just yet. Suffice to say, I've found a way to protect the city from the Reachmen, and that is what matters.
Are you worried that people will question your plan?
I'm sure that you realize that with the Reachmen bearing down on us, I have a great many matters to attend to. I absolutely do not wish to be rude, but I must be going. Come back another time and I will endeavor to answer all your questions.
Can't help the city unless you tell me what you're planning.
All right. If you cannot be convinced to let this go, You must understand, desperate times call for desperate measures. If those Reachmen take this city, they are going to kill every man, woman, and child. Anything is better than that.
Up to something? He might be up to something, but I just have a feeling that he's like, his intentions are good, you know? I don't know. Hi, Snowman, how's it going? And Apollo, he chooses to lay that way. I was gonna ignore it. I decided I couldn't. What's your alternative?
Hear me out. A few weeks ago, Imperial diplomats made an offer. They have a deal with the Reach. If we surrender the city to Imperial authority, the Reachmen cannot attack. Not only will we survive, but we'll also retain considerable autonomy.
Think you can trust the Imperials?
We don't have a choice, and at this point, you don't either. Steps are being taken as we speak, and there's nothing you can do to stop us from moving forward. You don't even have any proof with which to raise an alarm.
There's proof on that ship, though, isn't there?
As I said before, the Bulse Queen is off limits to all but its crew and the city guard. You've given me no reason to trust you, so at this point, I think I'll say no more.
Huh. So my character, mischievous as she is probably gonna go look at the ship, yeah? I feel like his intentions are good, like he wants to save the people, but I also feel like it may be sketchy.
What?
Queen doesn't want to have anything to do with Maddox stuff.
An undead werewolf took over Camelot. An undead...
Oh, hey, it's Jay. Is that person's name?
I'm rather busy right now.
Oh, are you?
Hey, you! What are you doing slinking around my ship?
You know, just slinking around.
Honey boat, honey business. I want to see what's in the hole, too.
You have a key?
Crows on the ship, with the crews on the shore. South by the city wall. One carries the key to open the door. Approach with care, though. Drunk sailors can be salty.
Wish I could look great every day. I bet you do, Puppet. You're looking snazzy yourself today. Occasional floating clipping or just misalignment hurt my QA soul. Too much open world testing. Am I just not noticing stuff that you guys are noticing? Weird video glitch stuff? Not like on my stream's end, but the game. By the way, yay, stream's been pretty good, knock on wood. I will go get the key from a crew member. Hi, give me the key.
I don't remember inviting you aboard. Make your business quick, or you'll be picking seaweed out of your teeth.
I'd like to see what's in the hold of your ship, just casually.
No, you don't, and I don't mean to let you. Only crew and special guests down there. Anyone else goes down, they'll get cut.
Give me the key unless you want to taste your own blood.
Go ahead then, take it. Go down there and get yourself killed. It's no skin off my back.
Get myself killed, huh? Alright, well, you know, you'll find out that I'm not to be trifled with. Hi, give me the key. I know, right? Templar ever used a strong DPS? I'm not sure, Grand Fighter. I like your name, by the way. I would imagine so. This game's pretty diverse with the classes, which is one of the really cool things about it. Grand Fighter! Thank you so much for the following. I appreciate it. Is anybody in chat now? If Templar can be a good DPS? I do kind of crappy DPS, but I focus more on Healy abilities and stuff on my Templar, so notice that stuff in every game, but try not to criticize them for minor issues. Yeah, it's Biggle Bum. Have you noticed more in this game? Like it's driving you more crazy than others?
I think perhaps I had our assignments wrong. I should have checked the stocks and sent you to check the ship.
What happened?
I shouldn't have come here on my own, but I had a feeling the Duke was making bad decisions. Of course, calling this a bad decision would be an understatement. If we don't do something, he's going to hand the city over to Imperial control.
What do you propose we do?
The Queen is going to have to take charge. If this doesn't knock her into her senses, I don't know what will. We need proof, though. Can you untie me and then look around? Anything to prove what they're planning. I'll meet you out on the docks.
Alright, here you go. I'll meet you outside. Still stage 3? Looked like I was, but I wasn't sure. I can steal from the, or I can take things. I was gonna feed if I wasn't stage 3, if I was stage 4. Captain Scipios, it is imperative that the capture of Evermore be conducted with great care. The Duke and his guards will help you unload your weapons and armor in sealed crates and place them at a strategic point in the city. Your men should then spread out within the city wearing plain clothes and recruit as many citizens as possible. At the predetermined time, your men and their recruits should meet at the weapon cache, arm themselves, and then take control of the city. Those who surrender should be spared. We can always use more slaves. Do not fail. Magus General, Septima Tharn. Oh my god! No freaking way. Wait, Magus Tharn? Hold on. Is that another crazy sibling of Abner Tharn? Because we killed his sister, right? Am I confused? More confused than I think I am, I mean. And there are a lot more buggy modern games. I got you. Okay.
You just missed it. The ship's captain left the ship and headed toward that alley to the south. She looked like she was in a hurry. What did you find, though? Anything that reveals more about their plans?
Templars are not denied the strong weapons at all, but the armor of good damage is medium. Lots of Templar players are fond of heavy armor. Magus is usually a title. Oh! So I missed the other name. Tharn Dynasty is kind of legendary. So there's a lot of them that not necessarily a sibling. Imperial spies have infiltrated the city.
The gar-bellied bastards! I knew that ship was carrying more than just supplies. We need to move fast. Can you follow the captain and find out what she's up to? Then take the proof to the Queen. If this doesn't wake her up, nothing will.
I can handle it. What about you?
I'll go and find Sir Jarnet and any other guards who remain loyal. After you've informed the Queen, come and meet me outside the inn.
I'll be there as soon as possible. I feel like something bad might happen to her. She got herself, like, caught and tied up and stuff, and now she's gonna, like, go talk to guards. Like, what if she comes across some that aren't loyal and then they, like, kill her or something? Inconspicuous rock.
Your cargo's unloaded, and I'm here for
see.
payment. I hope you don't come to regret this, Huron.
If I come
Oh,
to
God.
regret this, I'd probably be dead anyways. I don't expect you to understand, Captain. Here's your payment.
Thanks. When are you and your allies making your move? I want to make sure I'm long gone by then.
We're arming everyone up at the weapons cache in the South Alley in just a few hours. So I'd set sail right away. Kind speed you, Captain.
Looks like it got me some info. Currently I'm on a AAA project that will be released this year. Very fun gameplay, but the development rush will definitely leave it with a ton of bugs. Aw, bummer. That sounds cool though. Descendant of the Thorns that starts the trouble in the first Elder Scrolls game. I gotcha. You know, was it Morrowind or the first Elder Scrolls game that I picked up? I can't remember. It was on like a crazy sale on Steam and I was like, oh, Should grab that and play it at some point. Can't remember which one it was. Why can't I go in here? What the fuck? Let me in. Ugh. Aha! Loaded UI. And it worked. Welcome back, puppet. Yo, Queenie.
Somehow I had a feeling I'd see you again. Tell me, has Glerica gotten herself into trouble this time? Or is it that the Duke didn't take kindly to you questioning his decisions?
The Duke is handing the city over to Imperial control.
Oh, come now, you can't expect me to believe that. Has Glerica resorted to trying to deceive me now? This is a jest, right? Surely, Duke Renchant would never even consider such a thing.
These Imperial orders prove it.
I can't believe what I'm reading. How could Renchant be such a fool? Has he given up on defending the kingdom and decided to accept the lesser of two evils? This is simply mad!
So you didn't know anything about this?
Of course not. Though I can blame myself no less. I'm the one who trusted the fool. He's apparently just a damn coward. You know, Aemond told me Renchant was naive. You've now given me proof of this fact. If the Imperials take Bankrai, it will be a fatal blow to the Covenant. We can't allow Renchant to do this. Damn it. He's leaving me no choice but to take back the throne. I know Glerica will be pleased to hear that. Where is she, by the way?
She's gonna find Sir Jarnet and any loyal guards.
Smart girl. She always has been. I suppose I should have listened to her. Very well. We need to do this smoothly. The city has suffered enough. We don't want a battle in the streets. We need to take time to do this right. How much time do we have?
Oh, gotcha, Sega. I don't know what it was. Open over here. Was it? No, I'm not trying to zoom in. No. God, you guys remember when I streamed King's Quest? I have Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind on here. I think that's what it was. Imperial spies are recruiting citizens and will strike in a few hours.
Gods, there goes that idea. You must root out these spies right away then. Do not use weapons though. That will cause a panic, and I don't want that. Find Glerica and Sir Jarnet and figure out another way.
I'll go find Glerica and Sir Jarnet then.
After you've ensured the city is safe, meet me in the castle, and we'll deal with Duke Renchant. The poor fool probably doesn't even realize he's committed treason. May the gods keep you, my courageous friend.
We shouldn't confront Renchant first?
No, he needs to watch his cowardly little plan crumble first. I want him demoralized before we confront him. I also want to think about exactly what to say. It has to be good, you know.
I gotcha. First fully 3D and extremely popular chapters Morrowind, which you mentioned as I typed. Oh, okay. I got you. Hey, what's up, Crosus? How are you? Now let's take care of this shit. Hanging in the back alley. Never mind. What the fuck?
Friends, foes, and fools. Hard to know which is which, or who is who. Choose poorly and wind up dead.
I knew she was gonna get herself in trouble. What happened?
A witness I was, and nothing more. But if a crow can spy someone, so can a spy.
Hey, Peg. How are you?
Threat now. Imperials! Now,
That's awesome, Peg. I keep thinking I need to do my taxes, but I think I'm still missing my W-2 from Twitch. I need to, there's a page that you go in the back office to find that. And I need to look and see if it's available. We usually get an email. I don't know. Last year it was complicated. Hopefully it doesn't happen again this time. Like, I was having trouble getting it for some reason. So, having all my forms is pretty much required to do taxes. But yeah, I need to do that really soon. Why should I trust you? I don't even know who you are.
Uella, they call me. Those that follow. From the Reach we come to conquer this land. But the enemy of an enemy is a friend. So I am a friend.
Wait, it's not a W-2, it's 1099. Whatever, I need to get my tax form. You're with the Reachman?
My Reachman march this way. Evermore will be ours. But not if Imperials have it. They are a threat right now for you and me. You need friends. Let us be friends then. And join together to beat our common foe.
Trippy. Yeah, who is this really? Like, something is speaking through the crow. I feel like, I mean, obviously, I guess, I don't know. Just woke up, I'm going through soda withdrawals, my body is letting me know I'm a horrible person. I'm tired, but at least my acid reflux is improving. I'd rather be tired than back in the hospital. Oh my god, grosses, yeah. BRB. Need to call insurance company. What is it in soda that has the effect on you? Is it the sugar? Or is it just like... Because there's some like healthier sodas out there. I'm drinking one actually. Sorry if that's like braggy. Anyway, you said BRB, you might not even be listening. You just said you came to conquer. How can I trust you?
Temporary truce. Neither wants ever more Imperial. We work together. Destroy the Imperials, then we are enemies again. I like it not myself, but you have no one to help you now. The only choice for either of us is to work together.
The sugar can F you up too, though. This one... I guess this one uses sucralose, but there's some out there with stevia, and it just depends on the person, how you get affected by them. What do you propose?
You cannot strike down spies, but my crows can. Pretty little pets. Mark our foes, signal my crows, and we will strike. We will clean the city of Imperials. Then we are enemies again.
Hey, that's cool. I'm not using weapons. I'm using crows as weapons, but like, feels discreet enough. Let's do it. I like it.
I promise you, the Empire has absolutely no connection to the worm cult whatsoever.
What's up, dude?
Ah, another sharp-minded citizen. Do you also prefer not to be ravaged by Reachmen?
How do you plan to stop them?
Strength. That is the only thing that will stop the invaders. Where can we find a strong army? Why, the Imperials are only a few days' march to the south. Join me, friend. Let us give this city to those who can defend it.
We can defend it just fine. Oh my god! Ravaged by crows. That was cool.
Help me. I'm desperate.
Oh, I hate when that happens. And you can't do anything for them. Sad.
Even the Duke is... Here's someone who's seen a battle or two. You've read the writing on the wall, haven't you, my friend?
What does the writing say?
Evermore is doomed without Imperial assistance. Help us. Help us take the city from the Covenant, and we will usher in a new day. A day of security and self-respect. A day of survival.
Not for you.
The rumors about the Empire. Ah, did you hear the voice
I
of
want to
reason
hear.
and
I
come
kind of want to
listen?
hear what she. Her enslaving civilians are completely untrue. Okay.
Ah, did you hear the voice of reason and come to listen more closely? The Reachmen are at the city's doorstep. Something must be done, must it not?
What do you think needs to be done?
Simple. Surrender the city to Imperial control. If the Imperials have Evermore, the Reachmen cannot attack. You will survive, and even better. Surrender now, and we promise you will remain free.
We're not bargaining for freedom. Bye, bitch. Like, that wouldn't cause the citizens to panic? The ones that just ran off? Oh, it was great. I liked that. I still really want to know who the crow, like, who the crow is speaking from. Or for, whatever. Good one, Sega. That just fucking... I'm really tired. Like I've said a few times. I'm not trying to just bitch about being tired, but I'm using that as an excuse as to why it took me a second to catch your Crodukin. That was great. I like it. Oh, back behind. I just knew where this page is. Okay. Captain Jurin. It is imperative that we move forward and transition the city to Imperial control immediately. I regret to inform you that your hero from the lighthouse, Alonix Ebony, has been asking questions and regrettably does not seem to share our convictions. Though I would prefer to avoid shedding any blood in the transfer of power, I would urge you to act quickly and decisively should your friend try to intervene. Remember that we do this to save the city. Godspeed with you, Duke Grenchant. You're a
I liked your
D-bag.
friend. I did. I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Right in the city. Oh. Damn it. Only so many abilities I can use. Bye. Oh. Am I in combat with that guy? Because I just killed mine. Back. They were closed. Aw, bummer. How are you? I'm doing great. How are you? I'm tired. I didn't get enough sleep, but I chose video games over sleep because I suck at napping. But yeah, we're good. More raid progression tonight on Nazoth and WoW, so that'll be fun. But for now, we're doing some story stuff. I'll be wrapping up pretty soon, though. JJ never really took a solid nap. He slept a little bit in the car, but he's just been babbling in his bed for nap time. Nap time was late, so he got kind of thrown off, but...
Can you believe this? The Duke's apparently run off to avoid facing me. After what he's done, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Tell me, though, is the city safe? Have the Imperial spies been dealt with?
Am I gonna tell her that... killed Huron? Yes, the spies are gone and the city is safe.
Excellent. Then dealing with the rat I let into the castle is all that remains, if we can just find whatever hole he's scurried into. No, but what about Sir Jarnet and Glerica? All three of you deserve a medal after this is done with.
Sir Jarnet and Glerica were killed.
No. Glerica. Glerica is gone? But why? She was an innocent young girl. I knew the Imperials were heartless, but do they have no honor at all? Wretched. He's responsible for this too. Where is that bastard?
Wow. Oh, that was sad. You think he's still in the castle?
Yes. He's actually most likely to be down in Eamon's private rooms. Unworthy swine that he is. Will you come with me? I could call the guard, but it might be better if you and I just deal with this quickly and quietly.
Oh, of course I'll accompany you, Your Majesty. This sounds fun. Go, lady.
Wretched, you bastard. I rue the day I gave you the throne. What you've done is nothing less than treason.
Welcome back, Argella. Good work. First, you ran this kingdom into the ground, then you dumped it into my lap. Now the two of you repay me by sabotaging my plans and destroying any hope we had of surviving the Reachman attack.
Think the Imperials were our only hope?
Of course they were. Have you seen the Reachman's numbers? You think you can take them all on yourself? You cut off one head, but there are thousands more, and they are barbarians. You've doomed the people of this city to a fate worse than death.
Today, my body has not been happy with the lack of soda, but I needed to stop. Being sent to the hospital for not being able to breathe well was the last straw for me. My acid reflux is out of control. I'm on meds and feeling better. I'm glad, Croesus. Glad you're feeling better. Do you know what it was in the soda that was affecting you that way, specifically? Shadow looks so comfortable. Tell that to Apollo. Apollo comes in and says, Shadow needs a pillow. He's on a giant pillow. Oh, the acid. I got you. That makes sense. You're so funny. Putting this in Discord. Things. Putting in cute things in my Discord. If you guys want to see the full picture of the way he was. Butts on the bed and he's just like chillin'. Watching what I eat and drink now. Water for the most part and trying to stay away from too much fast food. Yeah, Croesus, I got you. That's good. I'm glad you're doing that. Aw, Croesus. I'll happily give Shadow a treat for being cute. Shadow, you want a treat? Croesus got you a treat. Yeah, it's a good boy. I should brush you after this, huh? I should wrap up stream and give you a brushing. Soon. For the treat, Croesus. He is a good boy. He barks randomly, but I think he just needs a little more exertion. Aw, sweet boy. You know what the Imperials were planning?
Whatever it was, the alternative was death. Listen, there's nothing more to say. If you expect me to apologize and plead for mercy, you're out of luck. I was doing the right thing. Lock me up if you must, but I don't deserve death.
It's up to you, Your Majesty. Penalty for treason is death. It should be up to her, though.
Very well, then. Argella, my fate is in your hands. You know I made the only rational choice.
You didn't.
I wouldn't call it rational, Renchant. I would call it cowardly. Aemond died defending this kingdom, and you'll die for betraying it.
Yeah, boy.
Now that he's been dealt with, we have real work to do. Please, meet me outside.
Oh, bitch is brutal. Let's do this, girl. That was badass. I'm glad I left it up to her.
All hope seems lost.
Oh, I'm supposed to go find her. I think she probably poofs. Does she walk all the way up, I wonder? I'm curious. You're not gonna have me meet you in the throne room or something? Oh, outside. Maybe she's gonna make some kind of announcement. That was awesome. Ah. Oh, never mind. I was thinking the stocks, or the docks, or the whatever they're called. Were there stocks?
Thank you for dealing with that situation. I know it wasn't pleasant, but life just isn't always a pleasant thing. Certainly not in my case. Nevertheless, we have responsibilities we cannot simply ignore. Glarica taught me that. And you, of course.
Glarica would be proud of you.
I know. I feel partially responsible for her death. But if I give in to remorse or sorrow, I would be doing her a dishonor. From now on, I'm going to honor Eamon's legacy, rule as he would have, as he and Glarica would want me to.
I'm here to support you, Your Majesty.
No matter what the future holds, Evermore is deeply indebted to you, as I am too. In times like these, we all need a hero like you, to remind us that no matter how bad things get, there's always hope.
Hey.
Is that the sound of battle I hear?
This guy again. What about the guy that's locked up?
Imperial's tricks are undone, but your stone city will still fall. Through Crow's eyes, I spy your weak defenses. These lands belong to the Reach, and we will soon sweep through.
How can you be sure of that?
You don't need a crow's eyes to see this. Use your own. Look north. If you do not spy my armies now, you will soon. Count your blessings, though. Death at a Reachman's hand is more merciful than enslavement at an Imperial's.
Neither sounds particularly
The
attractive.
sooner your fate is accepted, the better we will all feel. I am queen of this land.
Oh.
That weak woman over there. Tell her the truth. After the city's sacked, I'm going to peck out her eyes.
I'll tell the queen what you've said.
I hope you'll forgive me for being blunt, but under the circumstances, there's no time for social niceties. I am still in awe of what you've done to save the city, but did I just see you talking to a crow?
Yes, that was Yola, the leader of the Reachmen.
So that's why all these crows have descended on the city? Gods, I knew it wasn't a coincidence. Fine, I'll give every guard a bow. I think it's time for us to do some bird hunting. First, though, if you spoke to their leader, what did she say?
That our army is coming to kill us all.
I see. Not really much of a surprise. The Reachmen are bearing down on Northglen already. We've already sent every soldier we can spare, but there's little chance of turning the tide of battle. Your presence there might make all the difference.
What's the point of warning us? I don't... Yeah. I'll go to Northglen and see how I can help.
Once you get there, I'm sure the Reachmen won't know what hit them. Look for Sergeant Anteve in Northglen. He was just sent there, but with Captain Huron dead, he's one of my most senior officers. I suppose I'll need to give him a promotion.
Would you like me to tell him about the promotion?
Sure, he could probably use some encouragement. Tell him I'm going to promote him to lieutenant, assuming we defeat the Reachmen, of course.
Sounds good. Well, cool. What a good place to stop, guys. Yay. Then we can go to Evermore. It's where we're at. Sorry. Then we can go wherever we're going. Made it sound like I was going further. Northglen, right there. Cool. Yeah, I agree. Activita. So guys, I'll be back, in Bath is hard, about 3 hours and 45 minutes. We're going bird hunting. I know, I want to play a bird hunting mini game.
Survivors at the mill. It could have been so much worse.
Hold on, let's go check and see. Yeah, I'm going to be wrapping up, so if you guys have a suggestion of someone to raid, let me know. Sorry, it was only an hour and a half or so, but yeah, this guy's still here. But yeah, I had to start late because we had family shenanigans today. Oh, you got a crate? I didn't. I lurked so much. I lurked super hard. I was logging in while I'm watching. Hopefully my computer will play nice. Once in a blue moon, it can be decent. Nice, crosses. Got a crate from yesterday, so I want to check it out. Yeah, that's a bummer. Why didn't I get a crate?
So much
Sad
to do in
face.
too little time.
Sad face. And then I tend to forget which email is connected, because I tend to check my, Oh my god, Razor support. They finally emailed me again. Oh my god. Oh, it was yesterday evening, I think. No freaking way. It took like several days. Freaking way. For the last one. Wow. That's insane. Head out for the nighttime for little man to go to bed. Husband and I are going to watch the All-Star NBA stuff. I hope you all have an amazing rest of stream, Tierney, and everyone. You're wonderful, and I love you all. I love you too, Puppet. You're awesome. Enjoy your chill time with the husband. That's awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You're always such a pleasure to have. You're so sweet and uplifting to everybody, and I just love it. And I wanted to, yeah. Thank you so much. Awesome. Guys. Oh, I wanted to talk to this guy really fast, and then we'll raid somebody.
This is absurd.
Yeah, come on, dude.
I've committed no crime.
Are we just gonna leave this guy here? Like, the poor guy, he was just freaking out. Because he was worried about the Reachmen. Like, why don't we get him out of there and enlist him to help us in our armies or something? I don't know. Fuck. Turn him into a messenger. No, because he apparently doesn't have a good civil way to relay messages. Everyone get that resto bonus? You mentioned teas. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh. The only reason I would override raiding T is if I have somebody that I really like, that I haven't been able to raid in a long time. But I would like to. Been able to raid most of these people pretty recently. I haven't raided Desh in a while. But I will take the T suggestion first. Yeah, let's read T. Looks good. Great option. All good. All good. Sega. Oh, Safnir's also up too. I've raided Safnir a little bit. I read both of them pretty often. She has drops. Wait, she has drops enabled? How does she have drops enabled? I didn't even see Stream Team people having. Is she even on Stream Team? How does she have drops enabled? Drops enabled? Yeah, I guess maybe only Stream Team people today, but I looked at the drop schedule and it looked like just yesterday. Yeah. It is. Katie, leave JJ. Never mind. Well, now I can't decide. I like them both. I've rated T. Yeah, it's fine. I've rated T more recently. Did I roll? Did I roll a die? A die? 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 Dice? Okay. Is it morning? Yeah, nap time's over. I don't think you went to sleep, which is probably fine. It means you'll probably go to sleep A little earlier tonight. Did you poop your pants? Yeah, you got poop in your pants. Roll a die. Hold on. Why do you need one of those? How are you going to play with them by themselves? Without... All right, if I have a 6-sided die here. If I get 1 to 3. Oh wait, there's a flip a coin one. Should I do that? No, I already got this open. If I get 1 through 3, then I will raid Fafnir. If I get 4 through 6, then I will raid P. Okay. What?
Baby cutie cupcake.
No. I'm rating either T or Safnir. I'm rolling a die to see. Okay, you guys ready? I said Safnir 1 to 3, right? Yeah, Safnir 1 to 3, T 4 to 6. Ready, set, roll a die. It's 4. So I'm rating T. Okay. We'll raid T. I always feel guilty after I roll a die, like, is it the right choice? They're all good choices. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I will see you in about 3.5 hours for some WoW. We're going to be continuing. Get out from under my desk, JJ. There's all kinds of cables under there. Get out of there. Trips on something. Oh, computer's off. Hey, JJ, get out of there. We'll be continuing the N'Zoth normal mode progression tonight, so I hope to see you guys then. Should be able to pay a little closer attention to chat this time because we've gotten halfway through the fight, so, you know, should be able to multitask. So I hope to see you guys then. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to my stream or watching from a host and you enjoyed, please drop me a follow. Follow me. Okay. I was just fiddling with it. I'm sorry. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see if I'm delaying or rescheduling a stream. Join us in Discord in between streams and help us raid T the Khajiit. Awesome ESO streamer. Apparently she has drops enabled. I'm guessing it's a stream team thing, although I did not see that on the schedule. I just saw yesterday for everyone and that was it. That was on the schedule. So, but drops are showing enabled for T, so I'm gonna lurk away on her and Safnir, just to see, kind of play around with the chances, because nobody's really 100% how that works. Anyway, I'll be lurking on them. So, but help me raid T. Copy paste the pepper spam if you're subbed to me. Copy paste Mercy if you're not. And you can also grab the. I hope you're able to sneak a nap. I might snooze a little. We'll see. I'm terrible at naps. Copy paste the Pride Wings versions of those. If you have the Pride Wings unlocked, you're welcome to those. And thank you, Noctivita, for putting all the things in chat. Thank you for the relaxing stream. I'm so hoping that, you know, it helped you kind of just
Keep trying, you'll get
better. From Daniel Tiger, sorry. Yeah, Spigglebomb, I hope we helped you relax and kind of improved your day a little bit. So goal here is just to chill and, you know, have fun, chat, play games. My fave. I will see you guys very soon. Love on T. You can put whatever emails you want in her chat. Just say hello, yell Tiri raid, grab some spam if you want. Whatever you want to do. Just put something in there. Show some love. And I will see you guys very soon. Again, like 3.5 hours from now. We'll be back. So don't forget to come back if it's a good time for you. I love you all. Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
That's me waving.
It is you waving. Oh.
Well, close to now.
I don't actually try.
I wasn't eating that. We had lunch.